paper that I could bring home with me. So all you get is a little like 5x7 flimsy piece of paper. And go here. Trying to get this nice and clear because here we'll do the lights. So I have, you know, this little piece of paper with a special number, filed a report, and it's really about the activity. Like, could someone harass someone? Because I've been harassed worse than Russell Crowe from the tobacco whistleblower movie from ages ago. But it's like no one, it's weird in Philly, there's a weird mental blockage draped over anyone in authority. So I actually did visit the FBI once, but I went under the guise of a writer. I was like, I didn't know what to say. I was afraid to talk, you know, and everything. So, wait, this is way back in 2011, 12. And it's like, I was afraid to use the word G-A-N-G-S-T-A-L-K-I-N-G. So I was like trying to figure out, like, but no one really noticed that I was trying to, you know, insinuate like what it was. And there are people who, they might claim like, oh, she didn't get it. They don't know what it is then. They weren't hit by whatever I was hit with. So there are some people who think you're supposed to understand it and get it. No, it's all out abuse. We are talking, they can instill so much pain and suffering in a person that it's ridiculous. So do you want to go on the other side, or? I know someone with the last name with a G instead of a CK. Ickman. How far will people go, you know, who don't even know the truth about someone's situation? In fact, it's almost impossible to totally understand the reality, like how bad my case is and has been since 2011. It's like, I don't know how you explain how bad it is to people who assume that it's something smaller than it actually has been. It's humongous. So say the brains of those in authority that are draped with minimization or what have you. And it's like, in the movie with Russell Crowe for the tobacco whistleblower movie, it does show how much fear Russell Crowe was in while people violated his personal space, his private property, and so forth and so on. Of course, when you live in an apartment, you don't really have private property except for what's inside the apartment. That is considered private because you pay for that unit. And they're not supposed to enter, and you know, unless you get notification that they're coming in, unless it's an emergency and they have to run in. But they would still text or email really quick, like someone would be on the horn to say, we have to enter your apartment because of a pipe burst or whatever. But point being, if you see the movie Russell Crowe, or The Game with Sean Penn and Michael Douglas. He wants this. So this looks like, reminds me of Timberland a little bit. Anyway, I just have to have my piece, and then I went up there to District 9 to at least get a little piece of paper. They're playing the guitar. Okay. can see a bus trucking down here, so we'll slow down. Hard to keep the rain off the way it falls, like even with the umbrella. Birds, it says Mullrins. I was trying to figure out what the one advertiser was. It's Mullrins, like Muhlrins or similar. It's hard to see actually when you're out here. You can see the other two because they're recognizable, but I thought about getting up in the middle of the night to catch like the 15 minutes of any snow that might have happened, but I think it would have been so light you wouldn't have been able to see it. So go under. In here they don't really have, you have to kind of step over this step. I guess not really walk through, but nothing's been out here for a while, I guess, since the pandemic, and this is all new-ish, this whole area.